I think the thing I enjoy the most about this job and what keeps me coming back is really getting to, help people who are having a bad time in their life. Some of them maybe the worst time in their life that they've had so far, especially in a situation where I feel like a lot of times they're getting taken advantage of or pushed around. Really hurt trying to throw them these low ball offers, looking at things like, oh, how can you be this hurt with this type of property damage? What were you doing in the parking lot that, may have led to this accident? We got nowhere in negotiations. We ultimately ended up moving that case to litigation. The insurance company still wasn't taking what my client had gone through seriously. Walked out of mediation because I felt the offer was so low, it was almost insulting. Just, I think by virtue of standing up and walking out of mediation saying, I'm not going to sit here and listen to these bogus offers. We ended up settling that cases in the six figures when we were starting with an offer that was was about 10. Just all of the effects the accident had on her life outside of those injuries. It affected her job. She was a business owner, her life with her kids and all these things. There was just so much value there that the insurance company apparently was just glossing over, not being afraid to move into litigation. All of a sudden the insurance company had a change of heart, and I think we're like, oh, they're not afraid, she's not afraid to keep going the distance of litigation, take this to trial if needed. We should probably reevaluate how we're looking at this claim. That you have an attorney who is willing to go that distance if you need to, because if the other side thinks you won't, you're going to find yourself in situations like that. They're kind of just looking at people as a number. They're most worried about their bottom line, what's going out compared to what's going in. A lot of times when these insurance companies will give these lowball offers, they'll do it in a way that almost sounds like they're going to be covering your medical treatment, when the reality of the situation is your ER bill alone could surpass that $10,000 number. And if you got any other treatment, physical therapy, chiropractic treatment, you needed a surgery down the line, that $10,000 isn't going anywhere. And their job at the end of the day, adjusters, and I'm sure they're fine people in normal life, but at the end of the day, their job is to minimize what goes out of the company. That's their goal. Their goal is not to, no matter what they might say, their goal is not to get you all the treatment that you need, make sure that you're getting back to, your normal self. That's not their objective. Their objective is to protect the insurance company.